This is your tarot reading for the next 7 days. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this reading. Happy to have you here. I have some wonderful cards waiting to give us the most important things that we need to know for the next 7 days. If you are an old friend, welcome back. Great to have you here with me. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to always know when I come up with a new reading. So we are looking into the next 7 days. No matter when you will see this video, from that moment on, you can think about, you can consider the next 7 days in your life. I am going to start with this beautiful deck. And the name of it is Karma cards. So let's see the message that these cards are bringing for us right in this moment. All right. And we have from the pile of houses, I feel like I should take this one. All right. So one of the first things that I get here instantly is if you think about starting something new, trying something new, do it. And you have this message of with the trust of a child, like the full energy, right? Like you might not know everything, but this is like, if you don't take this risk, you will never know. So it's up to you. You know, if something will change or not. So it is in your power what's going to change in your life in the next 7 days. Another thing is caution regarding either your personal life, your work life, right? So different areas of your life. It's very important how you look at maybe your entire life. Doesn't matter if you think about your job or your home situation or your relationships. You need to be aware of your perception over all these things in your life. Now, another interesting message here is that in the next 7 days, there are going to be limits or blockages that you may feel. And that is because that will happen if you are not doing things your way and you try to maybe, try to fit in a certain group or try to please someone. And I get this feeling like you should do it in your own way. Whatever you will feel like you should do, make sure you do as you consider is good. Some people may look or see you like maybe a little bit dramatic or too much, but you should not care, because that's the thing that limits you. Maybe you care too much of others' opinion. Maybe you think that your work situation would be better if certain people would like you, and no matter what you do, you are just not getting close to them, or what I try to say here. So do it your own way. And yeah, you might be a little bit dramatic, and so what? Important is if you feel good and you get what you want. So don't try to fit, don't try to, because this might not work out for you in the next 7 days. Now we are going to take the tarot, and I want to see what is coming up for you here. And straightforward, we got the World card. Now the World card here, a child is being born here, so there is the World card is the end of a cycle in your life, a certain period, and now is starting a brand new phase. Also, seeing the baby here brings me to the first message when I told you that there is something here that maybe you think about starting, but maybe you are doubting, and you need to remember that actually everything in life is a risk. Everything, having a baby, looking for a job, getting this opportunity, going for what you want, everything is a risk. But we still go out from the house, we still go to work, we still do this, we still have kids and so on, right? So with the World card here, definitely in the next 7 days, there is something that is starting. We have also the Nine of Pentacles here that shows me content. You will be content with how things are evolving. So following the advice here that trusting or believing that believing in yourself, really trusting yourself that you've got this. That might be sounds a little bit crazy, but you want to do it anyway, is going to open a new door for you. A new door for you, and also it will change your perspective towards how you see yourself, because you are much more capable than you think you are. Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence, doing things your way and having the results that you expected. Now we have here another thing, and we have the Justice card. Now with the Justice card is bringing things into balance, also giving yourself time in these days to if it's something, a decision that you need to make and is important, is something that might really have a great impact over your life. Give yourself the time to put everything into balance, to make sure that you make the right decision for yourself. Another thing that I get here, if other people are maybe fighting, are causing drama, I feel like you should stay away from that. Don't get involved into anything that has to do with something like this. Now your focus and it's interesting because we were talking from the beginning about your willpower, your focus on what's the most important for you and do it your own way. You have here the Magician. So look at the Magician keeping the sword there. So you must be sharp focus here on something that will attract that specific thing that you want. Now you need to take the message and put it in your life as it resonates. Some of you maybe want to improve your diet. Maybe you want to make some changes in your home. Maybe you want to change something in the way you act, in the way you behave, whatever it is. Now is the right moment, and again the power is in your hands. There is nobody that can come and tell you what to do, how to do better than yourself. That's why it's important to be focused on doing things just the way it feels good for you. You have here also the Three of Cups. Now the Three of Cups is the card of celebration. These ladies are preparing here for a party. They have a good time, and I feel like you might review something here in these days. Just before you turn your back with the Eight of Cups, you are deciding to take a certain path, but this also comes with the need of leaving something behind you. So maybe being turning your back to this Three of Cups might be, cutting off certain things from your life, because there are other things more important that you need to be focused on this time. All right, and you won't be sorry. Now, with the Four of Pentacles here, an interesting Four of Pentacles. The card of, Four of Pentacles is the card of saving, of paying attention how you manage your time, your emotions, everything. Now, as I said at some point, that you may try in these days to fit somewhere, but just think about, maybe that's not your place to be, right? So do not waste time, energy, resources on people, places, situations that are not meant for you. So watch out for this. You see, she's thinking a lot like, how can I enter here? This door is so small and I'm so big. This might talk about your potential. You are you have so much potential, and it's such a pity to waste your time, your energy on certain situations where you don't belong. And you know how they say that if this is not your place to be, you will never find peace. You will never have peace there. It will always feel off, right? So some of you here, if we talk about maybe your job, maybe you don't feel good there, maybe no matter what you do you cannot reach a certain level, let's say, but also you need this job, you cannot give up on. Leave it as it is. So don't try to do something on a side, right? Just don't waste too much of your precious energy on people, things, situations that are not meant to stay in your life, are just temporarily. So it might be a situation where for the moment it's the only option, right? But don't pour everything into it, because look at this, is coming in. The Ace of Pentacles here, you will have options. She has all these keys. You will have more than one option. One of them, it will be something very solid, very stable. So this is what you need to know for this next 7 days, that the judgment card is here, showing that it's coming, that moment, the moment when you will feel when everything will fall what is not meant to stand in your life. All right, let's look a little bit more and let's see for these next 7 days what else you should know. Any other messages? So we have the card of fear. Don't be afraid of stepping into the unknown. All right, don't be afraid of stepping into the unknown. This is the only way to see improvements in your life, by, even though you feel this fear, maybe have the courage to do what you feel like you should do, but your mind is stopping you, telling you that you cannot do it, or you should not, giving you all these doubts and fears, Now look at this, you have fear, you have the loving woman here, and you have the planning and action with this card. This is your confirmation that the people, I always say this, the people that have the courage to do something are the people that actually they are afraid, but they are doing it anyway. That's why we are calling them the courageous, because they have the courage to do something even though it's crazy, even though it's unknown. They are doing it anyway. So planning and action, don't just plan something. You also need to take action. You also need to start doing something to reach your goals. This is the time when you need to close a certain cycle in your life, maybe where was stagnation, not so much happened, and try to manage your time better, because you can find time for everything that is important. When we say I don't have time for this or that, it's actually in that moment that specific thing is not that important for us. So make sure that you clean up your schedule and make a list of priorities, because not everything is important. And in this period of time, talking about the next 7 days, you need to pay attention to your mind. Again, a reminder here with the dark thoughts that your mind will try to protect you, of course, to keep you safe, but also staying in this safe place will not bring you the new things that you need in your life. There is something here that you need, and you can do it only by trusting yourself that you have the ability of having these new starts, trying this new business idea, or doing something on your own. Believe in yourself that you can do this. The magician has all the necessary tools. It means at this point you have enough to get going, to make the first step. You don't have to have everything. Your cards are showing you that right now you have enough to get you started. Maybe just start with that plan. Maybe just write on a piece of paper your ideas. There is always something that you can do. You just need to have to really want to make these changes, whatever they are in your life. All right, now let's take from I will tell you in a moment the name. I have here the box from this beautiful deck is the Healing Energy Oracle, if you are interested into it. And let's take some messages from this. Maybe you can pick. I will take 3 cards and I will read for you. You can pick one of them, or you can listen to all 3 messages. This is the first one, the second, and the third. All right, let's see. First message. We have the path to light. I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. How beautiful. Exactly what the reading, the message of this reading is, right? Let's see the second. The calm. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts, all fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. How beautiful is this? And it's also with the magician here and with the card of doing your own way. Focus on what you truly want, plan and take action, and it's just beautiful how the cards are coming up. Let's see the third message. Goodness. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Well, this is the reading for you. I really hope you enjoy it. It's a beautiful, clear reading, and I really hope got there to the right people that needed to hear this. I wish you to have the next 7 days, the best days. Do your best. Believe in yourself and have the courage to take action and to bring the change that you need in your life. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please don't forget to show your support by liking this video, by subscribing to the channel. Why not writing me a comment? I would love to hear from you, and can't wait to see you next time. Until then, love and light.